During the winter, make sure this door is always closed while you're doing your heating, or you'll lose most of the heat that you're generating. Some vans deliver with windows in this big slider door. If your van has this window, you need to take an extra precaution on those coldest nights. So say below 20 degrees in particular, you get to make that judgment call as to when, but I would say below 20 degrees, definitely do this. What you need to do is go over to Lowe's or Home Depot and you'll find this kind of material. Also get some of their hook and loop or their Velcro. And what you do is you stick some of the Velcro, the hook on the insulation, and then you put your loop, this portion of it, somewhere either on this if you have this particular type of installation, or along that area on the factory windows, and do that all the way around it. And maybe it only takes 3 or 4 of them, one about the middle, one on each corner, and then maybe the middle there. It just kind of depends on how the insulation is curved. But the main thing is just make sure that insulation seals that off, because what we're trying to do is prevent cold air from rolling off of this and down into the floor. And so anytime you have a heater on, the air starts moving. Well, it also helps move more air across this cold glass, and that makes this window basically an air conditioner at that point, because that's all an air conditioner is, a cold surface with air blowing across it. And so I would also encourage you to consider doing that. If you don't feel like putting together something like that, give us a call. We'll make a setup for you, because sometimes you can only get that insulation in some fairly large rolls. And when it's installed, you want to make sure this is completely closed. Now it can have a little bit of gapping, that's not a problem. But I definitely do this on the colder nights when you have glass. A combination of the heater in its location, closing the door, and if you have the window, covering that window so the cold air can't roll off of it. And you should be fine for all of your plumbing and keeping the walls relatively warmer so they don't get as much condensate in the morning. So go get your materials and see what you can do as far as covering the windows. And if you have a challenge with doing that, you can also contact us and we can make you up a set.